Hello friends and citizens of Sarnia-Lambton. This is Patrick Couture and I'm standing on London Line right out in front of the Sarnia Industrial Park right behind us there. And I want to talk about this as a financial endeavor for the city. So the place has been for sale for decades. Parts of it have been sold, but the majority of it is unsold. And I want to qualify something before I get too much into this. The current administrators of this are Kelly Provo and Monica Shepley, and they are all-stars by anybody's measure. And I suppose if they were on the project right from the start, I feel it would have been sold now. However, what I want to talk about is some issues that I can see as to why this is not fully sold. And if you've been on council for decades, you know, I think you might have wanted to look into this a little bit before now. But one question I would have is, why is it not on MLS? That's how most real estate is sold. Like, they've got every advantage. The price per acre here is $90,000 to $130,000 per acre. In order for private to make any money, they're selling it at $200,000 an acre. So the city has an advantage there. Why isn't it sold? Another advantage that they've taken is that if you're developing property, private property, you have to pay a development fee of $7 per square foot. So if you're building a 100,000 square foot building, you have to pay the city $700,000 just to build. Here, they're waiving the fees. So that's two significant advantages. You'd think that this would be flying off the shelf, but an issue is that nobody knows about it. It's listed on the Sarnia website, but really, if you're an out-of-town investor, are you really looking up the Sarnia website? No, you probably go to MLS. So a big question is, why is it not on MLS? Another couple of questions are, why is there so many restrictions? It's called an industrial park, but really the zoning, if you look at it carefully, is a glorified commercial zoning. They're restricting all kinds of uses. As an example, outside storage on most light industrial zoning, you're allowed 30% of your lot coverage. Here it's 10%. Why? Most light industrial zoning in Sarnia allows for mini storage, which is a very popular development. Like, there's lots of developers wanting to develop this type of property, but for some reason it's excluded here. Like, these questions, I don't know why it's been restricted so much, but the end result is that they started off with approximately 65 acres that they could sell, and over these decades they've sold 15 of the 65. So there's 51 acres left to sell. So even if the city gave all of that land away for free and just collected the property taxes, that would bring in over $700,000 per year. So really, you know, somebody from the leadership has to get over here and look at this right now and get this developed, because it's just money sitting on the table that we could be utilizing in this city at a time where people are talking about cutting expenses. Let's just bring in some more money. This is the spot where we can do it. So that's my thoughts on this. Basically, I'm just asking that this be looked into, because really we got to get this moving. That's one of my ideas. I got lots of other great ideas, and please stay tuned for the next video. I got a great idea to share with you guys.
Hello friends and citizens of Sarnia-Lambton. Thank you for tuning into this video. A reminder to subscribe to the channel, and it's very important that you share this content so that when October 2026 rolls around, we have a wave of momentum going for this movement. Thank you.